Depression, a social problem we face daily. 3 years ago, I experienced a situation that changed my life. Each day that I went through it, it hit me harder, and most of the time, I got my mind blown away looking for a fast and easy solution. Hello everybody, my name is Daniela Bravo. Today I'm going to talk about depression and how to find a solution for it. As we all know, depression is a mental disease that causes anguish, insecurity in ourselves, etc., affecting our inner relationships as well as our social environment. In my experience, there could be different factors like social pressure, social media, the absence of our parents, and the majority by violence, physical and oral, at home. According to the World Health Organization, annually there were 800,000 suicides around the world in 2019 by teenagers whose age were between 14 and 29 years old. Today, I'm going to share with you something that for such a long time I've considered intimate and embarrassing. However, nowadays I have it clear that this experience gave me many lessons, and through them I can inspire braveness in others. My entire life I live in a violent environment, physically and orally talking. Those problems were caused because of discussions between my mother's and father's family, were caused by the resentments from the past. All this caused me a hostile attitude to my environment. In consequence of this, my mom took the decision to live apart. Those decisions affect me with loneliness, with empty sentimental feelings, and insufficient support from her. This brought me to shelter in a boy in a premature way, something that with the pass of the time I believed that the love was getting more real. That feeling went incrementing and was much more difficult for me to stand on my feet and take care of my little brother and myself, degenerating me a deep decay and almost suicide thoughts. There occurred thought fight that hurt physically and mentally. In a fortunate way, my dad started entering my life, creating a bond that sooner will become an alternative in my life. Because not long ago from that, my mom didn't know what to do about with my decisions and my attitudes. On a disturbing night of discussion, I raised my voice and shouted, "I got enough." I decided to trust my dad and live with him. After living with him, everything was blown away. I felt that I will never get better. I felt that I will take my whole life to find a solution. I couldn't trust them, even though they gave me the biggest love in the world. I was used to mistreating, insult, and much more. I didn't want to accept my new reality. When my relationships conclude, I let my family influence me. That lonely feeling was fading away, and the emptiness that I felt were getting filled with their love, compassion, and kindness. Sometimes I couldn't believe that I had people in my life with that such a pure heart as them, to be here to love me in an extraordinary way. I began to expand my mind, my feelings, and then I was finding solutions to all my problems. I started reading and writing monthly. I dedicate 10 space to myself to cry and take away all the resentments that I could have toward my mom. All the time I was afraid to look weak and trust in someone due to I thought that they were going to hurt and hurt me. Now I couldn't say that I'm okay, but I'm focused on resolve my inner problems, working on my negative thoughts and my relation with others. To sum up, the solution is accept that we are on a depressive state, that we need support and to be listened by somebody. It's necessary to look for someone to trust and take conscience that sometimes we don't want to be right. We need to listen to everybody to see this solution from other point of view. It will be a thought process, but it is better to surpass it with people near to you and be clear that when you are alive, you are going to have a solution and someone to help you find it. Thanks for your attention.